Hi everyone. I hope that you're doing well. Hope that you're getting excited for Christmas. This week for our Christmas story share, we have the Porter family and their brand new baby sister reading The Night Before Christmas. Enjoy.
Hello, my name is Elle Porter and this is Kate Porter and this is our new baby sister named Sammy. She says hi. And tonight I'm going to be reading The Night Before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled or swung in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I, my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer with a little old driver so laughing and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all! I drew my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and on tennis with ashes and stood. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled the stockings and turned with a jerk. Do you see the mouse, guys? Anybody? I see it right there. One I saw. And laying his finger side of his nose and giving a nod, the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him explain ere he drew out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and all a good night. And guys, I really enjoyed the book. I hope one day you get to read that book. And Merry Christmas. Bye. Bye. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Porter family, for reading the classic Christmas story and for giving us a chance to meet your brand new baby sister. So this story this week, The Night Before Christmas, it always felt very magical to me growing up. And I think that's probably because it does a really good job of capturing the excitement and the anticipation of waking up on Christmas and getting to be with family and open gifts and not have to deal with everyday normal life things. I didn't have to deal with school or homework or any of that. It always felt special. And another thing that this book captures so well is the joy that's found in all of that. And it's funny because this Sunday we're actually lighting our Advent candle that represents joy. And it got me thinking about joy in general. And this year has been a fairly difficult year to feel joy. There's been a lot of hard and scary things going on in the world. And as we get into the holiday season and as we prepare for Jesus' arrival on Christmas, some of you might be struggling a bit to feel joy or things that might have come more naturally to you in other years. So this week, as we light our candles and we hear the story The Night Before Christmas, look for the joy, listen for the joy. And it can be in anything from Santa full of joy as he brings gifts to these kids, or in the joy in Kate's voice as she reads. It can be just the joy of walking down the streets if you're in the city and you can see they have some decorations, they have trees everywhere, they have some stuff on the streets, or maybe it's a simple joy of just getting to sip on some hot chocolate and being thankful for what you have. Maybe your family and maybe your schoolmates that you've hopefully been able to keep in touch with virtually. But let's practice joy, especially in the face of a time when joy is difficult, right? It's important for us to feel joy, and it's okay for us to feel joy. Sometimes we feel a little bit guilty when a bunch of people are having a hard time around us, to feel maybe that joy or that excitement about Christmas. And just know that it's okay to feel both. This world, this time of Advent and preparation is full of a bunch of different contradictory feelings, meaning sometimes they don't make sense when you put them next to each other. But Advent is a time about preparing. We are waiting for the coming of Jesus. And that means that we get to go through all of the things that we have been feeling all year and all of the things that we are feeling this month. And we remember that Jesus is coming to be with us in all of those feelings. So practice some joy. Let it sit alongside maybe some sadness or maybe some anger that you have. They can both sit there. And most importantly, just remember that God is in all of it. So hear this story this week, hear the joy, hear the excitement, hear the anticipation, and know that you are not alone in any of it. Be well, friends, and I'll see you next week.